Welcome to the 108th gate, 108 gate. It's sweetly on the other side of the eclipse, yet we are now hurtling towards the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction with love, with excitement, with anticipation of all those beautiful things that can change. So the duck and chrysanthemum, luck, good luck, bringing in luck, bringing in awareness of where luck is hiding, where luck is needing to be unlocked within us. And then we've got the weasel and pine, introspection. Excellent. This was a lovely new set of cards from someone special, from a 46th. So definitely a feeling of being allowed to take a step back, being allowed to take a step into the where am I heading now. It's like when you've got next one is the deer and oat healing. There you go, conclude that lovely. So it's definitely coming in as from the healing, from the taking the time out to do the healing, we're definitely coming along nicely and feeling those pockets of luck, those pots of luck, those nuggets of inspiration, of inspiring from outside in, inside out, but also finding that those thoughts that we're having, those realizations that we're having, are also inspiring something new within ourselves. So things that we may have thought are impossible or not able to bring about, it's a kind of like feeling like it's out of reach, but now we're realizing that actually it is within our reach. So why not just put a little bit more extra effort in and receive that, retrieve that, reclaim that, and regain that. So like I said, the Mercury retrograde energy is definitely still playing its part here, which means you're going to be revisiting certain ideas, revisiting certain ways of doing things. There is a definite sense of you may have reacted or responded to certain situations in a particular way, and it might be coming up again, and you're thinking before you may have thought, I've already done this, I don't need to do this again. But right now it feels like if things are coming up again, they're repeating. It's about taking that time to understand, what did I not get the first time? What is the next level of the evolution of this issue? So when you've healed something and you've understood that you've got some benefit from it, the next level of introspection is seeing that you've actually got something else on a deeper level to gain from that. You've got something else on a deeper level to feel it. So it's almost like it's solidifying some of the things you've learned. It's integrating it in a way that's actually practical and actually useful for you. It's not just a matter of, oh, I've noticed that, I've seen that, I've observed that, I've taken note of it, and now moving on to the next thing. It's about you now integrating it, taking it into the soul level, taking it into the cellular level, and making sure it counts. So all that hard work is counting for something. This is definitely feeling divine feminine, divine masculine with you, your anima, your animus, your yin yang within you is coming together and introverting some of the things that were going extrovert, and then all the things that were extrovert coming introvert. So it's a lot of swapping over. I know that probably doesn't make sense on some level, but at some point it will, because there's some things that we felt like we had to behave in a particular way in certain situations, and it just didn't feel correct. And then we're sort of going to have these opportunities to realise that that's somebody else's expectation of me. So when I let go of that person's expectation of me, what do I expect from me? What do I expect for me? What do I want for me? So really going into that ownership of emotions, ownership of the path ahead, ownership of where we're going next. And as I say that, we've got the Chariot, definitely wanting to make the next move, definitely wanting to plan for the next steps, making sure that we're doing everything we possibly can to keep the momentum going. Like I said, it's really, really important to understand that healing is still happening in this process. The healing is bringing about the good luck. the healing and the good luck together is bringing about new opportunities for introspection. So the pace is definitely still asking for one to slow down, asking for one to, even though your thoughts may feel like they're speeding up, it's the way we're conducting ourselves in the external world, in the outer existence of self. So how we're interacting with others, how are we responding to others, how are we jumping to conclusions, not wanting to jump to conclusions, making sure that we're keeping ourselves on track. So we're just literally slowing our responses down. We're taking note of how we have in the past interacted in certain ways and how those things can be shifted and changed to create something new within self, to create something that's actually more beneficial long term. Bop, bop. Ace of Wands, King of Cups. Therefore, when we are moving forward, those both came out in my hand together. Ace of Wands, King of Cups. When we are going forward, we're going forward in a very loving, sustainable, masculine energy. So we're practically doing things in a way that we can feel the benefit of, we can see the benefit of, we can be part of the beneficial energies that are also then going to be conducting us in the world in a different way. So what I mean by that is, if there's something that you doubted, or you're kind of on the cusp of like making a decision but you don't quite know which way to go, that's showing up as that means you haven't fully understood which direction you're going in. So as you're doing this part and more things are integrating, more things are coming together, you're going to see and feel a natural kind of gravitation towards certain things, certain people, certain ways of doing things, and that's going to propel you forward. As you're propelling it forward, as allowing it to propel forward, it's propelling you forward. You're going to feel that there's more actions that you're taking now that you're actually enjoying, that you're loving, that you can feel the benefit of. Therefore, it's going to have its own momentum building up, just from the pure essence of loving what you're doing, enjoying what you're doing, instead of doubting it, instead of worrying about what the outcome's going to be. You're letting go more of that to make sure that you're in something, doing something that you're proud of, that you're feeling revitalized by, that you're feeling is energizing you and providing you with some kind of sustenance on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. It's a lot deeper. It's definitely going much deeper. So really, really happy with these new Woodland Wardens cards by Jessica Rue. I'll have to get the link and then put all the links for the cards in the box below. At the moment, there are the tuning fork links, the masculine, feminine, individual reading lists, playlists. So we're going to carry on here and get some up for here. Lovers. Things coming together. It's just getting stronger and stronger, the message of things coming together. Having said that, this is like the interlude in the middle. This is the part in the middle of the eclipse. And then as we are heading towards the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction, we definitely want to be focusing on the love and the proactivity here, because that's what Jupiter is going to be exemplifying. It's going to be amplifying all that positivity. So we want to make sure that we are actually focused on what we want to be doing, how we want to be doing it, where we want to be doing it, with whom we want to be doing it. And so when Jupiter does conjunct with Uranus, it's going to be really, really powerful expansion and evolution of that kind of energy. Full ties in perfectly. So we're heading in the correct direction when we're making those choices and decisions. Where am I going? How am I going to go there now? Literally, this feels like it's the energy of the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction as of now. Again, this is exactly how I said before with the eclipse, that we were building up to that energy. We're going to prepare for that energy, be as much as possible utilising that energy from now, not waiting for it to come and then start working on it. We're working on it now. So that's around, I think, don't quote me yet, I think that's around 20th of April, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to clarify that. So again, from that space, we have more idea of what is of value to self, what is of higher importance to self, and letting go more and more so of all that stuff that just keeps us stuck in places we don't want to be, keeping us stuck in places we don't appreciate or we're not appreciated. Therefore, allowing more of the sunshine to come in, allowing more of what we love and enjoy doing to come in interacting in the world, with the world, being of the world in a way that is more beneficial to self, is more invigorating for self, and we're being more proactive. Literally, it feels as though if you just get in your groove, you get in your flow, you're going to be moving forward with momentum building, doing more and more of what you love. The integrating the Lovers and the Two of Cups coming up is just literally like with the Chariot. That's just fantastic. So think about it as in healing, and as we're healing, we're allowing in more of our good luck. We're allowing in more of the beneficial luck. And as we are doing that, therefore, it's going to be easier and easier for us to go even deeper and be introspective about where we are expanding ourselves and feeling safe and feeling that security, emotional security, financial security, the social security, the spiritual security, allowing that to kind of just merge together and get stronger and stronger. Two of Cups and the Lovers. Again, the cycle is then to be more proactive in the ways we enjoy and love. So I hope that was helpful. Really digging these energies that are coming in, really enjoying the vibe of them. And yes, I will say they're not easy, but they are what they are. We can either use them to our advantage and benefit, or cry about them. Crying is part of it sometimes when we're healing, but knowing that you've got the benefit of releasing and cleansing and purifying makes that cry, therefore healing, bringing in more luck, having more space to bring in the better luck, and then going into even deeper introspection. So for now, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something from it. Until next time, peace and love.